We are in the city of Ahmedabad. It's more than 40 degrees here, but that won't bother us. We are here on an adventure. In this, the Skoda Yeti, which is gonna be our home for the next 7 days and more than 3,000 kilometers, where we trace the coastal route of the western coast of India, down all the way to Kanyakumari, where we'll meet our East Coast team, which is gonna come from Delhi all the way to Calcutta and will meet us down at Kanyakumari. So let's begin. We are at Talk Automotives, Gujarat's primary Skoda dealership, where we meet the owner.
The best part with Skoda is what the customers, most of the customers, like if I nail down, it's like 60 to 70% customers are the one who repeats buying the same brand. They usually doesn't move down or switches to other brands. That is the loyalty Skoda is basically enjoying it.
We hit the road by 5 in the evening when Aniruddha comes up with a new plan to drive down all the way to Pune. An easy task considering Gujarat's excellent 4-lane highways and the Yeti's high-speed cruising ability. We have travelled all the way down from Ahmedabad and we are in the city of Pune. I guess it's time for some TLC for the Skoda Yeti, and so we have come to Virat Skoda. So let's get the TLC done. While the Yeti goes in for some TLC, we have a word with the owner of Virat Skoda about their 3S facility.
3S facility is where we have sales, service and spares all coming in together under one roof. The most convenient thing for a customer who comes to buy a car, at the same time people who want to service the car. It gives a lot of interaction with the customer. You have to interact with the customers more often. They can actually interact with the new products. We feel proud about that. So the 3S facility is always a facility where you have a more of customer interactions which you can actually portray.
We also take some time out to visit the magnificent Aga Khan Palace, a must-do when you visit Pune. It's day 3 of Skoda2Sethu Drive. We had a fairly early start from Pune and are heading towards Kolhapur, and from then on towards Goa. So let's go. On the way to Goa, we stop over at Kolhapur to visit Shrine Auto.
We have a very sincere and honest team with close to 95 to 98% retention, trained by Skoda. So, we have one of the best teams, I think. And that feedback we get even from Skoda, saying that our tech team is one of the best in the country.
Taking a ride from Belgaum, we soon get onto one of our favorite driving roads. Chorla Ghat is a refreshing drive after the long highways we have been subject to for the past 2 days. The Yeti too feels at home here. Who says an SUV can't handle? In Goa, we visit Priority Automobiles in Talegaon.
We thought of it as an initiative to help the environment. A lot of water goes waste in washing. Continuously cars are being washed and the water is being wasted. And what we thought is if we can recycle this, just remove the oil, remove the particles from this thing, and whatever chemicals, pollutants are there, and reuse the water for washing, then a lot of water can be saved. Helps us economically, does something good for the planet.
We head out to Miramar Beach, a few kilometers away from the dealership. It's day 3 of our Skoda2Sethu Drive. We are in the sandy beaches of Goa. We have travelled around 450 kilometers from Pune and we'll be spending the night here. We'll sample some local Goan food and tomorrow we push down further south. We catch the sunset and thereafter head down to South Goa where we spend the night. The next morning we head off towards Karnataka. The NH17 that goes south from Goa and into Karnataka is a fantastically scenic route. It's day 4 of our Skoda2Sethu Drive. Well, normally you'd feel bad about leaving Goa, and we are too. But as you can see, we have got some lovely scenic locations and the NH17, which has got some good surface and some twisties which the Skoda Yeti seems to enjoy. Let's head down further south. Near Udupi, there is a lovely stretch that runs right by the shore. One would be mad not to stop and enjoy the scenery while having a tender coconut or two. The pristine blue waters, white sand and lack of tourists make the secluded beaches of Karnataka a place to be in and also top the list of places to visit. By late evening, we enter Kerala, but a traffic jam means we lose 3 hours on the road. So we end up spending the night in Kannur. We are about to start day 4 of a Skoda2Sethu drive. As you can see, the boot space of the Skoda Yeti is well designed and has swallowed all of our luggage, plus Gaurav's equipment as well. Day 3 was tough, with Karnataka throwing up some unexpected bad roads, but the Skoda Yeti's sorted suspension soaked up all the bumps and allowed us to enjoy the twisties. After spending the night at our editor's hometown in Kannur, we head down further south towards Calicut and Kochi. Progress in Kerala is terribly slow, despite the roads being well surfaced. The combination of narrow roads and unruly traffic means the 100 kilometers between Kannur and Kozhikode takes over 3 hours. At Pinnacle Auto in Kozhikode, we are greeted with a warm traditional welcome.
At one time we can service at least 9 vehicles because we have 3 lifts and 6 bays here. And also we had 1 lift and 3 bays in body shop. So that we are telling that it's the largest service center.
A quick check for the Yeti and we are back on the road. The road stays scenic as we cross bridges across the Arabian Sea. The road conditions have deteriorated over some stretches, but that doesn't pose a problem for the Yeti as its brilliant suspension soaks up all the bumps. Soon we reach Kozhikode and are immediately stuck in traffic. Well, we are in Kerala, so we decide to take the day off and go exploring the backwaters, and I decide to try my hand at fishing. It's been more than 2000 kilometers on the road so far. We are in Cochin. The Skoda Yeti has handled everything that the roads have thrown at it brilliantly, but we have decided to give it a day off and have some fun ourselves. The roads clear up considerably past Kozhikode and we are able to make up quick time, though we do stop to enjoy the occasional view and have some tender coconut water. The last leg involves a stop at Marikar Engineers, Skoda India's southernmost dealership.
We're giving a better service. We have all our technical team. We have a service manager who is certified by Skoda itself, and the technical team, they are all trained by Skoda. And we have people who are working with us, including the technical team and the service side or the sales side. We have people working here from the last 12 years. Right from 2002, we have the people still sticking on to us. So that is our strength.